One of the main problems that we advertisers or media buyers or affiliate marketer do face is ad rejection or ad account ban. So when we are trying to run a particular offer, so we do face ad rejection. Sometimes they ban our ad accounts and thereby wasting money on ads and also wasting our time, right? So if you are the type of person that you face this kind of problem, then this is for you. So I'm going to be introducing you to Cloaking.House. This website help you to disguise your offer link or affiliate link in order to what, to bypass moderation and be able to create ad without any problem. So I will be dropping the link in the description box. You can go there and use it to register on the site, and I'm going to be showing you step by step on how you can create a white page that will help you to disguise and be able to pass moderation very fast, and also make your ad or campaign to be approved on any social media platform you are trying to run ad, either on TikTok, Facebook, Google, or any ad network that you are trying to promote an offer or your offer on. So this site is very useful. The platform is very useful. So the first thing you need to do is to create account. So how to create account? So you can click on start free. So when you click on start free, you will see where to input your email. You input your email, you input your password, you confirm your password by re-entering your password. You put your username from Telegram and also your experience if you are intermediate or beginner, your vertical if it is dating or you want to promote mainstream offer. Then you confirm that you are not a robot and click on create account. So after that, you can confirm your email address and log in. So I've already created an account. So what I'm going to do now is to log in. So when you log into your account, you will have a dashboard like this, and I'm going to show you step by step on how to get started and create your white page, which will disguise your offer link and or affiliate link, and be able to also create flow where you will be redirected your offer page, right? Where your offer page will be redirected to when you specify certain traffic that you allow on your traffic. And during moderation, the the uh, the white page and flow will be able to work as an intermediate. So when there is moderation, the white page will act as intermediate. So the moderation will take place on your white page, and thereby bypassing the moderation and be able to set up your campaign and get your account approved on time. So the next thing you need to do after you get to your page is to look at the left hand side where you see news, Telegram. You can join Telegram, you can read about them, and you can create white page flow, filter list. You can buy domain because you need a domain to be able to do everything as a professional and set up your cloaking. So you can see statistics, you can see the numbers of clicks. You can also fund your money in order to subscribe to their plans. So they have different plans. So they have, as a starter you can subscribe as a starter. Advance, you can pay for their advance, monthly payments, and also basic. So they also have premium where you can also subscribe for it, and it give you 100 flows and 2 white page. Why for starter you only have 3 flows and 1 white page. So if you delete a white page, you need to subscribe for another white page. So make sure you know that. So the next thing you are going to do after that is to create a white page. So how to create a white page? I already have a white page here, but I will demonstrate to you how you can generate a white page. So click on generate. So when you click on generate, you need to name your white page. You can name it any name. So you can name it any name. So let me name it smart page. You can name it any name. So smart page, and you can choose your vertical, the vertical you are working with, or you would like your white page to look like. So I will like to choose finance. So AI model. So they have three types of AI model. One page model that will look like a website. For apps, so that cloaking AI model will look like the site will look like apps. And for hard, it will be like the hard is showing on the what, on the white page. So I would like to use the one or one page. You can choose any one. So the theme as well, you can choose any theme. So you can still choose finance as theme. So language, so the language of your what, of your white page, so it depends on the country official language. So I will choose English, right? So you can also enable setting. This one is for advanced setting. You can put your domain that you bought on the platform, the company name like Asbad Inc. So you can put Asbad Link Inc. here, and also put your phone number, starting with your country code, and put your email, your keyword. You can put the keyword related to the landing page, the white landing page, right? Sweep finance, sweepstakes, and all the rest. So then after you have done that, then click on generate. Then your white page will be generated for you. So I've already created a white page, as I said earlier on. So this is the white page. So the next thing after you have created a white page is to now get a domain for your what, for your flow and everything. So I've already bought a domain, so I'm going to show you how the domain look like. So this is how the domain look like. So what we are going to do now is to integrate our white page into our domain. What I mean is that the white page we have generated, the category of the white page we have chosen, which is finance and everything, we need to put it into our main domain, and it will be able to appear on it. So for the already created white page, so my vertical is dating and theme is fitness, and the language is English. So I'm going to download the white page files. So after you have downloaded the white page files, so you go to your hosting panel, right? So I'm using cPanel, right? So I'm going to go to my cPanel and be able to connect my white page to my main domain. So I'm now on my cPanel. So what we are going to do is to go to File Manager to be able to upload our white page. So this is the File Manager dashboard or interface. So what you need to do is just to click on Upload. So when you click on Upload, then you can choose Overwrite Existing File. You know, there is a file there on our main page, so we don't need that again. So then choose Select File. So when you choose Select File, so you can do this on your computer and on your phone, it will work, right? Make sure you put your phone on a desktop side if you are going to use it on phone. So then what you need to do is to go to Downloads. So this is Downloads. So this is our white page we have downloaded. So you click on it. So when you click on it, it will load, and after it has loaded, so the next thing is to go to the home page. So when you go to the home page, then you'll be able to see the white page files on your home page. So let's go down. It will be, so you can see now this is the white page file. So what you need to do is to extract it into your public HTML. So this public HTML is what is the root directory to what, to your domain. So you click on it. So when you click on your what, your white page file, so you click on extract. So when you click on extract, make sure the file name you want to extract it to is public underscore HTML. That's your root directory name, HTML. It must be correct, because if it doesn't correct, it will create another folder. So then click on, so make sure you look at it very well before you click on extract. So you now choose you now extract it, public HTML. So we have already extracted it like this, so we don't need anything again. Now what we need now is to check if our white page have been connected to our main domain, right? So what we need to do is just to refresh this. So you can see now that it's now brought a white page. So this is the fitness and everything that we've downloaded on our cloaking site, right? On our Cloaking.House site. So this is our white page. So any unwanted traffic, and whenever there is moderation, so this is what the site will show. So if you are using ad network or social media like TikTok, so this will give you advantage to get accepted and easily approved ads on any social media platform. So we have already created our white page, and our white page is now live. So what it is now live. So what we are going to do now is to create a flow. Now to create a flow, now a flow is the path through which your settings, your traffic is integrated and filter, right? So you'll be able to filter both traffic with your flow and analyze region, browser, or any form of settings or features you want to use. So the next thing is to create a flow. So just click on create a flow. So the first thing you need to do is to write a flow name, right? You can choose your flow name. Let me just write no flow. So you can name it anything, no flow. Then white page. Now there is something you need to do, right? While creating your flow, we have index.html as our flow site name in our public HTML. So when creating a flow, or when after you have created a flow, this one will be in PHP. So it will be index.php, and we cannot have two index in your root directory. Are you getting me like that? So we need to change the white page name. So we need to edit the white page name. So what we are going to do is to go to our cpanel before you put your white page name, right? Root directory name here. So what we are going to do is to come to your cpanel, right? So locate your public HTML. So this is that's where our site is hosted. So you will see index.html. So we're supposed to copy this as our white page into our flow, but since our flow will be in form of index.php, so there must not be two index with different type, right? So we are going to edit this and name it any other one, but I will recommend you to name it site.html. So it's a site, so let us just put site.html. So after that, you have already done that, just save it. So then check it, make sure it is correct. So site.html. So that site.html is now what we are going to copy, and so cancel this. So we are going to copy it and put it in our flow. So site.html is what we are going to put here. So you just put site.html. Then after that, so it must be loading, right? It must be loading. So it must load an offer page. So your offer page can be your offer link or pre-lander. So I'm going to use a pre-lander with CTA to my offer link, right? So that is what I want to cloak and disguise for easy approval of my campaign. Right, so this is the offer link, that's offer page rather, that I want to use and disguise. What I'm going to do is to just click on it and then copy it. So after copy it, then go and put it into my offer page. So this one will be redirected. So that means if the traffic is clean, it should be redirected to my offer page. If the traffic or the traffic is both, it should go to my white page. So you click on continue. So this is the next phase. So you will see cloaking, black IP. Cloaking is what we have done. We have created our white page. So that means we have already disguised and what try to edit how our site will appear if we don't want that particular traffic that is coming. So black IP are IP that are not wanted, right? On the what on the main offer page, we have blocks transition from VPN. So if the traffic is VPN or proxy, so it will also be able to block this. So these are the features of what of the flow. So and we can call it filtering. So we still have transition from IPv6. So IPv6 are also blocked with this. So we have transition without ISP. ISP are traffic coming from unknown individual. So we are block this one. We are going to block this one as well. So block transition without referral. So if a traffic is coming from non-referral site or a place, so it will be blocked. Like if a traffic is coming from Facebook directly, a Facebook is a direct traffic, so it's not from referral. So if a traffic is coming from Facebook especially, for example, it will be blocked, right? So numbers of click from IP per day, so you can put a number. If you want a specific number from a single IP per day, you can put it here. Numbers of click before filtering, so maybe you want to test run some clicks before you filter the traffic, you can also put it there. So country, you can specify or allow all the country here. So I'm going to allow Nigeria because I'm trying to create this from Nigeria and I'm going to test run it from Nigeria, and my offer also goes to Nigeria audience. So that's what I'm going to do, and put Nigeria. So the next thing now is operating system. You can also, as well as you try to select operating system here, but if you want, you can still select. Also, I'm going to select all for this, so I don't have problem with that. So device as well, if it is Android, mobile, desktop, you can also specify the one you want here. So I'm going to put everything here as well. I'm not so browser as well, is it Chrome that you want to let the traffic goes, especially if you are targeting a particular browser for your offer. So I'm going to select all as well. I don't need to specify here. Then after you have done everything you have mentioned, how you want it to filter it, you can click on save. All right, so we have saved our flow now. So the next thing is to check the status. The status is paused, so we are going to activate it so that when traffic comes in, it will be able to do the particular thing we want it to do. So then we click on save again. So everything is now safe. Now we just created our flow, but we have not integrated it to our main site. So we need to integrate our flow to our main site. So what we are going to do is to come here at extremely right end to download the flow file. So you can now see that this one is index.php while the other one is index.html before we change it to site. So that is why you need to change it to site. It's recommended to change it to site.html, right? So that there will not be problem, and it will integrate the way it should. So the next thing now is to download this as well. So just download it, download your integration, your flow. So after you have downloaded it, so go to your cPanel. All right, so I'm on my cPanel. So the next thing is to upload the PHP file. So you can also choose override. So choose override and try to upload the file. So this is the one. So it's already uploaded. So the next thing is to scroll down and you will see it at extreme end. So this is our PHP file. So we need to extract it. Just click on it the way you did for the first HTML file. So then you put your site link, public links, which is public_HTML. right? HTML, it must be correct so that it won't create another folder. Public / underscore HTML, then you continue. So after that, so you can check. So we have already extracted it again. So the next thing is you can go to your main website, your main domain, and try to load it. Alright, so I've loaded my main domain and I'm still on my main domain, right? So I've loaded my main domain and I'm still on my main domain. So, from our filtering, we try to hone traffic, to block traffic without that is not coming from non-referral. So like now, this is a direct click and it's not from non-referral. So I'm blocked to what? To fill my offer link. So that is why I'm redirected back to the what? To the white page. So what I'm going to do now is to go and off the what? Off that session, and also put my IP address in the whitelist box, in order to make sure that whenever I click on it as a whitelisted traffic, it will be able to redirect me to what? To the offer page. So I'm going to just click on edit and go to filtering. All right, so we go to status, the last page. All right, so here is where we put the IP address to. So before then, let us go to filtering and off these block transitions without referral, because the traffic I'm just trying to test. So the traffic coming in is not from referral. So if you block it, that means we are not going to go to the offer page. So now I'm offing it now. So when I off it, I try to, let me save this place. So unsaved, then go to the last page. So I'm going to copy my IP address. So just to copy your IP address, you just come here to clicks and you see your IP address. So you can see your IP address. So you'll be able to see, you can see the carrier, referral or no, domain or no, Israel agent, smartphone. You'll be able to see all the parameters that are necessary for you to be able to track your traffic and be able to filter it as well. So I'm going to go back to the flow session and I'm going to go to edit. I'm clicking on edit and click on status and put the IP address here. So when you put the IP address here, you save it. So when I save it, then I go back to the main domain or main URL link of my my domain, right? So the next thing is for me to refresh. So I'm going to refresh it. So you can see now that I'm back to the offer page. So this is how you can be able to cloak your link, your offer link, and be able to what? To get your ad approved on time without no problem and without no hassle. So make sure you try this and subscribe for what? For the platform, in order to what? To set up your own cloaking and try to what? To create campaign without any ban or rejection on your what? On your campaign, without on any ad platform or any social media you want to run your ad. And make sure you use the promo code below so that you get 30% discount on any of the subscription you make on the platform. And make sure you know that you have 7-day free trial to try the features of some of the features on the platform. I hope you get one or two things from this video. So take care.